What's going on, you guys? So you see the title. I was going to do a regular video on this. Excuse my voice. I'm losing my voice, but I was going to do a regular video on this dude, but I'm a Gemini, so I just felt some type of way thinking about it, right? And I just hopped up and just said, fuck it, let me go live real quick. Because I got to cook on Jermell Charlo. Because he showed us who he is. Errol Spence can't protect him no more. The LDBC isn't going to be protecting this dude anymore. So he says there was a whole community writing me because I made a comment of a skill of a fight where they broke asses at now go cry in the car. See, he didn't write nothing about no skill. He didn't write nothing like that. He didn't write nothing like that. I remember exactly what was said, and he said some other shit, and niggas started looking at him with the side eye, and then Errol Spence came to the rescue, right? But hold on, what the hell? But what I don't like is this tough guy shit from this dude. Like, real tough guys don't gotta act tough and shit. He be acting tough with dudes on the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo's a fucking buster. Tony Harrison, all that shit he was saying, it wasn't cap, it wasn't bullshit. He was telling the truth about that dude. Jermell Charlo been a sucker, man. Only reason why he was cool for this long is because of Errol Spence and his brother. But he been going against the grain for a long time. And all the jigaboos is loving this shit right now. They loving Jermell now. Because he going against the grain and shit. Jermell Charlo's a fucking buster, bro. I guess he was going at Champ's side too. And see, the thing is, though, Champ's side be bigging him up like a motherfucker, putting him on the pound for pound list and saying that Jermell deserves to be on pound for pound list. These same people he's telling them to cry they broke asses in the car be defending his punk ass, saying that he needs to be on the pound for pound list, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is what these people, these broke asses be doing. These broke asses are your fans. Actually, these broke asses you talking about, the Wilder fans or whatever, they was your fans too, dumbass. You just alienated your fucking fan base, fool. Who's gonna support you now, dummy? That's why I wanted Brian Castano to bust his motherfucking pack. He be talking crazy. Blue Blood sat there and ate that shit from this bitch ass nigga. He just sat there and ate that shit. And you could tell he ain't no real thorough dude. Why? Because he calling regular folks broke. He been spoiled his whole motherfucking life. A spoiled ass punk. A bully. Blue Blood shouldn't have took that shit from that nigga. I don't care how old you is, none of that shit, bro. You don't take that shit from this. Nobody. I don't care if you can fight, nigga. So what? So the fuck what? He be trying to punk niggas. He be trying to punk motherfuckers. They go squat up on his ass. Go squat up on his lame ass. Jermell Charlo is a fucking lame. That's why he's running from Brian Castano, because Castano's about to bust his fucking head. And if he do go back into another fight with that guy, he ain't gonna have no motherfucking support going in. He ain't gonna have no support going into that fight. And he can go cry his ass in this motherfucking car. That's what he can do. He can go cry his ass in the motherfucking car. I'm sick of Jermell Charlo. I'm sick of dude. I'm not Champ side. I'm not Blue Blood. I said what the fuck I said. And if I'm at the fight, I'm going to stand on what I said. I don't like dude. I told you I'm a Gemini, and it's one of them motherfucking days. I don't like this nigga. Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Now you lost your whole fan base, clown. You lost your whole fan base. These broke asses that you was telling the Crown of Kai was your fans, clown. These are your fans. These broke asses. Hit that like button for your boy. See who's in the building. What's going on, everybody? Salute to the Idaho Skatesman for the super chat. Salute to Exclusive News Insight. I see you. Yeah, man, Efren Brown. I like dude as a fighter. Like I'll be lying if I told you the dude couldn't fight and he wasn't doing his damn thing. But as a person, nah, I'm not really feeling dude. I'm not feeling dude. And what really made me feel a certain type of way about Jermell was how he put Canelo Alvarez over his own brother. That showed me everything I need to know about Jermell Charlo. There is no way in the motherfucking hell that I'm putting Canelo Alvarez over my own twin brother. He said Canelo Alvarez is the best fighter in the world. Canelo Alvarez is the best middleweight. No, Jermall Charlo is supposed to be the best fighter in the world. Be like the Diaz brothers. Nate Diaz says Nick Diaz is the best fighter in the world. It don't matter. That's his brother. So that showed me what type of time this dude is really on. He'll put another over his own fucking brother. Straight sucker. And he be having niggas on the internet shook. This lame ass suburban nigga be having motherfuckers shook, bro. Okay, he can fight. So what? Go cry your broke asses in the comment. Fuck you. Bitch ass nigga. I can't stand Jermell Charlo. Just like how he hate Boo Boo Andrade, I can't stand him. I can't. Boo Boo Andrade need to pull up on his dude and smack the shit out of him and tell him to do something about it. This dumb fool literally just alienated his own fan base. So now he thinks the Mexicans and everybody else are going to support him. They're not going to support you, fool. They're not going to support you, dude. You have people out here saying lions only. The people that's out here saying lions only, guess how they look? Like you. And you just told them to go sit their broke asses in the car and cry. Got people hooping and hollering as lions only and all this bullshit. Dudes with platforms that supported you. Put you on their pound for pound list. He don't really care. Right? Whether you say something good about him or something bad, he don't care. We all the same to niggas like him. So fuck Jermell Charlo. And when he get up in there with Brian Castano again, we already know what's about to happen. We already know what's gonna happen. Errol Spence can't save him no more. Errol Spence was the reason why this dude got a pass for a lot of the jigabooing that he's been doing. Errol Spence. Because the boxing streets respect Errol Spence. So people backed off a dude. Even I backed off a dude. That's right, Freddie G. I can't stand this guy, bro. Like for me, you looking down on people. That's what I get from statements like that. You know the brothers rock with Wilder heavy. Why would you alienate that fan base, clown? Wilder's probably the hottest name in boxing. Why would you alienate that fan base? That same fan base supported you. And you just told them to go cry their asses in the car. So am I supposed to just be still rocking with Jermell Charlo? Am I supposed to be just rocking with Jermell Charlo? That's some sucker shit. I'm not fucking with dude. He had plenty of chances. Now the LDBC not even rocking with dude no more. I've seen some videos for some guys that wasn't too pleased about those statements. Because those are the guys that really were supporting him. But see, he didn't care. He don't care. We all are the same. Whether we celebrating him or criticizing him. We all the same to people like him. I think that was a really, really stupid move. It would have been wise for him to come out and salute and congratulate Deontay Wilder for a spirited performance. That would have been a smart PR move. But these guys, these boxers, they need PR people. If I was his PR person, I would have told him, don't come out tweeting nothing negative against the Bronze Bomber. Don't do it. It just won't be. It won't work out for you. The Bronze Bomber has a lot of support from Black Americans. A lot of people don't like him, but a lot of them support him. You don't do that, but he did it. So fuck him. And see, he could punk guys like Blue Blood. You know, Blue Blood's an OG. See, he punked them dudes. Blue Blood should have took that shit from him. Blue Blood shouldn't have took that shit from him. I don't care. I don't care if you can fight, bro. I don't care. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can whoop my ass, but what's good though? Like I just I thought that was really bad. I thought that was really bad of him to kind of come out and just kind of shit on the whole fan base. They really supported him. Team Crawford ain't. Yeah, bro. Ephraim Brown. The fan bases overlap, bro. The Wilder fans and the Charlo fans and Spence fans, they all tend to overlap. I'm one of the few guys that's like a big Wilder guy and a Bud guy. That really don't overlap. But Spence and the Charlos, all that usually overlaps. Now Spence can't even come out and say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Spence poured him out the fire last time, but now I think Spence going to let his ass burn. Go cry in the car. Well, you talking shit, I'm talking shit too. I'm going to talk shit too. Hope he gets knocked out in his next fight. Hope Brian Castano beat the fuck out of him. That's what I want. Lord J said, I don't root for fighters, I root for boxing. I pick who I think is going to win. Fuck idol worshiping. I mean, that's cool, bro. To each his own. I rock with who I rock with. And there's not that many of them. It's probably about 5 guys that I really rock with. And Wilder's one of them. Terrence Crawford's one of them. There's about 5 guys I really rock with like that. It's like your favorite fucking basketball team. But Brian Castano go out there and whoop his ass good. He needs his ass beat. Lions only. Yeah, I'm talking shit. Fuck Jermell Charlo. Yeah, I said it. And then when I do pull up to a fight, I'm gonna stand on it too. I'm gonna stand on it too. I'm not no blue blood and no shit like that, nigga. I don't like that bully shit from these dudes, man. And I never liked that bully energy, more specifically from Jermell. Jamal always been a mild-mannered one. Jermell always came off as that crazy one, the bullying, just really erratic behavior. He needs to get smacked in his fucking head. I think it's just criminal for you to just alienate your fan base like that. He literally alienated his fan base. A lot of people don't like Jermell, man. I just had to come out and say something, man. He said he got more fans from the comments, got y'all talking. It don't matter. He ain't got no fans. He don't care either way, young shouty. He don't care. What fans? Who buying his pay-per-views? People still look at Jamal as the main Charlo, the real Charlo. He's still in his big bro's shadow. That's why he's so mad. That's why he can't even put his big bro over Canelo. Canelo Alvarez is not supposed to be the best fighter in the world in your eyes. Jamal Charlo is supposed to be the best fighter. Your twin brother. No, I wouldn't even pay to watch him lose because he ain't going to be on pay-per-view. He gonna be on fucking TV. I'm not gonna pay to watch him lose. He ain't that much hated. Nah. We broke. So nah. We can't pay because we fucking broke. We too busy being broke, crying in the fucking car. So nah, I can't. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I'm too broke. I'm in the car crying. Fuck Jermell Charlo. And I suggest a lot of these channels come at dude accordingly. If he don't like it, well, too fucking bad. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? And I normally don't even go in like that. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. I respect him as a fighter, but I don't like him. Somebody needs to beat his fucking ass. He needs to get in there with Andre. He needs to get back in there with Castano. But nah, he gonna go fight some bullshit mandatory in a fight that nobody cares about. Nobody's gonna be show up to watch it. Hopefully, those boxing and all those guys show you some fucking support, fool. Because according to a lot of the guys in the community, the boxing community, they not fucking with you. They not fucking with you because we see what type of time you on. Go cry your ass in the car. You didn't say nothing about skills. You was cutting a jig, and motherfuckers pulled your car for it. That's what you was doing. And Errol Spence saved you. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a week, Ephraim Brown. I'm gonna wait for a week because we broke. Our feelings is hurt. All types of shit. We can't buy his pay-per-views because we broke. You know what I'm saying? That's funny because if we so broke, let's just see how Fury Wilder does. Because those people that you told to go cry in the car, the probably likely ones that bought that pay-per-view to support that great fight we saw this past weekend. One of the best fights many have seen. And instead of doing a right PR move, the smart PR move would have been congratulations to you both. Salute to Deontay Wilder. He showed the heart of a warrior, blah, blah, blah. That would have increased his standings with that particular demographic, that fan base. But no, he sat there and spat on it and said, aha, fuck y'all. That's what he did. So how are we supposed to just be like, okay, Lions only? And it makes it hard because if you a Jermell fan, usually you was a fan of both dudes. He can't stay out of his own way, Cannabis Network. He can't stay out of his own way, bro. Like, he should just shut up, man. Like, let's just all bullshit aside, right? Deontay Wilder he's probably like one of the most popular fighters in America, right? Especially amongst black boxing fans, African Americans. That was your fan base too. Those same people was your fan base too. And you just told them to go cry your asses in the car and all this other shit. But I see what he's doing, and I see what he's been trying to do, but it's not going to work out for him. It's not going to work out for him. Shouting out hater channels, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter and shit. Channels that really go against black fighters all the time, honestly. Shouting those type of guys out and shit. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about that weak ass shit. Yeah, he did lose to Castano. I was telling everybody Brian Castano was going to be tough for him. Brian Castano's tough. And like I said, when you see Argentina fight in the ring, expect a good fight, man, because them dudes ain't playing. Excuse me. Them Argentine fighters ain't playing. I knew Brian Castano was going to give him a tough fight. And he lucky he got the gift draw. Yeah, bro. New media box today. He's mad because of the backlash, but he could have really played into it well. But nah, he went the other way once again. Like, you didn't have to really do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really have to do that. I mean, the backlash he's getting is because of the shit that he said. Because a lot of these channels was channels that supported Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Lawrence James. Wilder didn't avoid the work at all, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't avoid the work. He didn't avoid Fury. He went for it. He just, came up short. Fury's the better fighter, and that's just what it is, man. It was too great of a fight, really, to even like. I didn't like Fury going into that fight. Y'all know that. I didn't like him, but as the fight went on, I had to respect the guy, man. Like that was a hell of a fight with a lot on the line. Bro, I'm not just mad at him. There's a lot of people mad at him. I mean, it is what it is. I already knew what he was on. I already knew what he was on. You know what I'm saying? Even Barbershop and them was talking about him. You know what I'm saying? They actually made a official thing where they canceled him. Like they literally canceled Jermell Charlo. But he gonna come out talking shit, fuck y'all and all that. He gonna come out and do all that because he don't respect the fans. We don't make as much money as him, so he don't respect us. So I mean, you know what? Fuck you, because money don't make you real. You could still be a bitch ass dude with a lot of money. You could still be a hell of a fighter and still be a buster, bro. See, he thinks just because he can fight and shit, just that exempts. He got a lot of money that exempts him from being a bitch ass nigga. No, that's exactly what he is. He just so happened to be able to throw them hands. He says male don't give a fuck what people think that's alpha male shit. You ever said about what? No, I'm mad because he alienated black people. Marty Machine. That's why I'm fucking mad. Because those broke asses he told the crack out, those was black people. That's why I'm mad. He could have came out and said something totally different and won over all those fans. They would have been rocking with him solid. But he went and kicked him while he was down and that type of shit. Now the fans looking at him with the side eye. He went about it all wrong. Bad PR move, fool. Yeah, after the first Harrison fight, he was crying in tears and shit. Talking about how the media hated him and all that. Nobody hated him. Nobody hated him. Yeah, these dudes that's capping for him right now are the ones that's mad, that's happy he's cutting a jig out here. That's what it is. Guys like Marty Machine, you glad he out here cutting a jig and shit. You probably wouldn't even fuck with Jermell Charlo until he start doing that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. Going against the grain and shit, that shit ain't cool. I think it's lame. It's lame as hell to go against the grain for no reason. For no fucking reason. Bud did say nothing. Bud always big up Spence. Yeah, he may talk a little shit here and there, but for the most part, he respects his fellow fighters. Why are we talking about Terrence Crawford like he's some shitty dude to fighters and shit like that? Because he's not. He respects fighters. He respects his peers. Now, Bomac may have said he was drunk and shit, but I don't recall Terrence Crawford really saying anything like that. He said that's alpha male shit. Man, you don't get that bullshit up out of here. No alpha male shit. That was some bitch ass nigga shit. That's what that was. No alpha male shit. It would be a couple of guys that just sit here and defend that bullshit from this dude. I stopped fucking with him when he had the audacity to say that Canelo Alvarez was the best fighter in the world over his own brother. That's when I stopped fucking with him. He says he only did like 70K pay-per-view buys He won't ever get another pay-per-view unless he fights somebody big name that has an A side over him. And that won't be happening anytime soon. That won't be happening anytime soon unless he decides to move up to middleweight. But what's going to happen up there? His brother's there. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get some shit off my chest. I think Jermell Charlo is a fool, an idiot. And people are coming at him for a reason. You're tired of his bullshit. A lot of these guys had him on the pound for pound list, and rightfully so. But they don't got him on the pound for pound list. They don't have him there. All the work he's put on, guys like Champside and everybody else with bigger platforms, is putting him on their pound for pound list, letting them know that, hey, this guy is actually one of the best. But then he's coming at those guys now. You biting your hand, the support that you have. Why would you kick the foundation of the support that you have, bro? These other motherfuckers ain't gonna be fucking with you like that, dude. They don't like you, dude. They don't like you, dude. And now your own people ain't fucking with you no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what he get. Should have kept his mouth shut and properly congratulated both men or Wilder, since he has some words about Wilder, since he's feeling some way about Wilder. These guys be feeling some way about Wilder, man, these boxers. They do. They be feeling some type of way. Maybe they just mad because, like, how this dude, I've been training since I was a kid, and how this dude just come out of nowhere, make all this money, and get all this fame and shit. That's probably what it is. It's probably like a little envy there. Wilder got away with a lot and and really he's an anomaly, and he gets a lot of criticism from his peers, it seems, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Kyle Ente. What's going on, man? Jermell Charlo, man. You know, some people may like it. I don't like it. Salute to my boy YSM Sports Media. He says Hot Butter Biscuit Brigade. What's going on, man? Y'all go subscribe to my boy YSM Sports Media, man. Jesus. Hey, Chosen Kid, he gonna cry when he see those little pay-per-views. He's scared to fight anybody. Bro, he ain't trying to fight Castano again. And he wouldn't say that in front of Wilder, Kyrie Roberts. He wouldn't say it. He wouldn't say it. Tank Davis was smart. He came out and said, what he say about Wilder? He pretty much said he fucks with Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had little problems back in the day. That's why I said these boxers seem like they feel some type of way about Deontay. You know what I'm saying? Like, how this dude doing all this shit. And, you know, I had to work my whole life since I was a kid just to, you know what I'm saying? He just coming up in here and making millions, knocking people out. You know, they feel some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? He just one of those rare special dudes that just did what he did. I mean, you got to kind of respect it. It's not common for a guy like Wilder to do what he's done. But instead, he gonna tell us to cry our asses in the car. We broke. Oh man, I can't stand these type of guys, man. These dudes who look down on people and shit like that. I don't like that shit. I don't like the looking down on people type shit. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? When you look down on people, he probably been spoiled his whole life too, and always in his brother's shadow. Salute to Chef Fred for the super chat. He says, nah, forget that, folks. Want to attack dude for telling the truth about why now all these grown men get scissors, skills, pay the bill, straight facts. He didn't even say that before, though. It wasn't about no skills. He was talking about some race shit. That's what he was talking about. But thanks for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. But fuck, dude. How about that? Because I think it was stupid for him to alienate his fan base. Yeah, all the niggas that hate Wilder are co-signing this biscuit brigade type shit. I don't think it's cool. And I told you guys, I'm a Gemini, and this is one of them motherfucking days. Salute to D. Luckett for the super chat. He says he don't mind losing money. Okay, I'm cool and I support him. Exactly. Thank you for the super chat, D Luckett. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because the guys like Mara the Machine and Chef Red and all them, that's not enough. That's not gonna be enough when you're going back up in there against Castano. You're not gonna have no support. No support. It's foolish for you to alienate your fan base, bro. Wilder fans, these same people that you they were your fans, bro. These same guys was your fans. He says fan bases needs to stop crybaby ass ninjas, and I'm a Wilder fan. I mean, hey, he said what he said, and I'm saying what I'm saying. So that's where I'm at with it. Go cry my ass in the car. Okay, well, lose a lot of fans, punk ass. Cause he be talking shit too. He be talking shit. He be coming at the brothers hard. Jermell Charlo don't like black people. That's what it seems like. He seems like he don't like black people. Yeah, I said it. He don't like black people. Errol Spence tried to pull him back, but he gone now. Hey man, he could hurt his brother too, man. You know what I'm saying? That Lions only moniker they use, they share a lot of the same things. They look alike. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people may like it too, though. The people that really don't like Wilder, like a lot of the American dudes that don't like Wilder, there's a lot of them. They just don't like Wilder. They like this shit. They on this type of time too, though. They on this type of time too, though. How could you even hate Wilder after what you just saw this past Saturday? Your hatred, one that I still see a lot of dudes hating on Bomb Squad after that fucking crazy performance and the heart that he showed. How could you hate a guy like that? That says a lot about your character, in my opinion. I don't even hate Tyson Fury no more after just him getting up off the canvas, whether you felt it was long or not. I mean, he got up and just wasn't deterred by Wilder at all. Didn't show no fear. I had to respect it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these dudes got a lot of true hatred in their heart. Well, no matter what, they hate a motherfucker. Want to see him lose, want to see him fail, that type of shit. Now he ain't said no. See, it's deeper than just him saying skills pay the bills. We see the message behind it, and we know what he meant. So you probably don't, and it's not for you to know. We know what he fucking meant when he said that shit. We know what he was getting at. He dressed it up really good. You've been around long enough on social media. You know how people got cold words and they know how to dress things. They say one thing, but you know what they really mean. We know what he meant when he said that shit. I only remember the initial statement being about what did he say? He said something about race or something. I can't remember exactly what he said. I don't know if it was even about skills paying the bills. I don't remember that. But he came out after that and kind of tried to get the people back on board with him again. And then he comes back and turns around and does some more sucker shit. So Jermell Charlo showed us who he is. Yeah, bro. It was our broke asses that brought Jermell's fights, and Deontay knocked out Tyson in the fourth round. Hey, man, I almost had it, WJ Luckett. Rounds one. I had Wilder in 4, bro. I've been saying it for months. Wilder in 4. I almost fucking had it. I almost had it. Damn. Fuck. Almost had it. But yeah, it was our broke asses that was buying his pay-per-views and all that shit. Maybe he's mad because the numbers ain't do as good as he thought they was going to do. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I don't know if that was a smart move for him. I don't think that was a smart move for him because it's really his fans was Wilder fans too. Wilder, Spence, the Charlos, they all tend to have the same. When we were looking at anyways from a hardcore standpoint, because I'm not sure how casually he's known, but from a hardcore standpoint, it tends to be the Wilder, Spence, the Charlos, all in one bunch, and he just kind of like fuck the Wilder fans. Like, why would you do that? That's like one of the biggest fan bases, bro. You could have really hopped onto that and really played into that, so your numbers can do better. But these motherfuckers don't think. He just had to come out and say something to go against the grain. He just had to do it. He just had to do it. Yeah, AOB easy. I hope Castano gets him, bro. If he gets in the ring with Castano, I don't know if he wants to get in there with that guy. Because if Jermell Charlo loses to Castano, that's man, it's over with. Because he don't have that strong support. He don't have that strong support like that. His support comes from him being attached to his twin brother, and they Lions only moniker. They twins, but you could tell he's trying to separate himself from Jermell, and you could tell he's always been in Jermell's shadow too. You could tell he got that attitude of that, and then he be ducking Demetrius Andrade too. He's still ducking Boo Boo. You gonna come out and say you hate him, but then you don't want to fight him. Wait. Let me play it for y'all because it's just so funny.
Yeah, my bad. Tell Andrade I'm fuck Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, all right, we ain't fighting him. We black card him. We put him on the black card, nigga. You ain't getting a fight, nigga. Ain't no money for you, nigga, in this boxing world. You better go represent that bar you tried to open like 2 years ago, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, Rhode Island ass nigga? That shit weak. I fought up there. That shit weak as fuck. Nigga, ain't nobody up there. Chill, ain't no real niggas in Rhode Island, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck out of here. I hate Andrade.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious. So he's that type of guy. He hates this dude so much. He's in a hurt business. Instead of putting his hands on dude and trying to make a fight where they can make some money, where they can sell a fight with their real animosity, he said, we just gonna put you on a black card and you ain't getting the fucking fight. Instead of using that hatred that he has for Boo Boo and making a big fight for boxing, he'll rather put him on a black card and say, you ain't getting a fight. You ain't getting no fight. This is the Lions only guy, man. This is supposed to be a lion talking. You're supposed to be a lion speaking. This is how the Lions be talking, though. This is how he be talking. Hell of a fighter, man. But that's all you can give him. He's a tough fighter in a very competitive division, but he be on some sucker shit. And he just showed us who he is. Don't want to fight Boo Boo. Didn't want to get back in there with Castano. Barely wanted to fight Harrison. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. He wasn't mad when Canelo said he lost Castano. Bro. He wasn't mad, bro. He wasn't mad. He wasn't mad. He loves Canelo. Canelo's his idol. Canelo's the favorite fighter. Canelo's his favorite fighter. He ain't like the Diaz brothers where Nate and Nick are each other's favorite fighters and shit and the best and shit. Nah. He got Canelo over his brother and shit. So that already tells you what type of time he on. And then instead of fighting Boo Boo, using that real hatred that he has into making and manifesting a fight, a big fight for boxing, talking shit with the trash talk and, could sell a fight. He'll rather say, nah, you know what? You ain't getting a fight. Well, go in that bar you tried to run. Ain't no niggas in Rhode Island, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's from the most gutter streets in America. Right? Like he's just straight from the gutter. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no niggas in Rhode Island. Ah! He from Louisiana, ain't he? He ain't from Texas for real. Shut up, David Campos. You care. That's why you on here. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck up out of here. That's what you can do. I don't want nobody to hate no motherfucking body. I'm speaking my thoughts. You happy he cutting the jig, motherfucker. Matter of fact, how you do all this booting and blocking and shit? And I'm gonna start adding moderators too. Hold up. Let me see some of my solid dudes in here. Let me put some wrenches on people. Get these bozos out of here when I'm on here talking shit on my Gemini day. Yeah, you like he out here doing what he doing. Yeah, you like that shit. Yeah. I know. I know all about that. David Campos. Yeah, you like that shit. He can say what the fuck he want. I'm saying what I want. That's how that shit go be. And I suggest everybody do the fucking same. Don't be holding your tongue for this dude. He been disrespecting boxing fans for a while now. He's been disrespecting boxing fans for a while now. Oh, here we go. Boom. You got a wrench. D-Luckett. I slapped you with a wrench. Oh, matter of fact, I gave you a katana. That's what happened. You got a katana right now. Now you gonna cut these fools down. Boom. YSM. Got a katana. Cut them down. I figured out how to do this wrench stuff. Yeah, Lafayette. Yeah, he from Lafayette. He from Lafayette. He says, the chosen kid, hold up. He's from Lafayette, Louisiana, and claim Houston. He make that flat look bad. This boy out here don't rock like that. Hey, I heard a dude from Houston last night said they ain't fucking with him like that, man. They mad at him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in Houston mad at Jermell. He keep doing. I mean, that's just, hey, he just showed us who he is, man. That's all. It is what it is. But I just don't like the bully like persona. I just don't like that bully shit from this guy. They're looking down on people shit. That's the main thing. Broke asses, go cry in a car. He could have just been like, I told y'all. Salute to both fighters, great fights, some shit like that. Nah, go cry out, okay, fuck you. Because we the ones that's buying your pay-per-view, that bum-ass pay-per-view. Oh, and he cried like a punk when what's the name beat him? I don't even play video games because I don't like to lose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said skills pay the bills, but it's more to that. It's more to that. He knew what the fuck he was doing when he said that shit. We ain't stupid. That's why people out here saying shit about it. That's why people out here saying stuff about it. Hold up. Did I just gave out a couple of wrenches? I just figured that out. Let me see who else. Okay, yeah, all right. WJ Lucky, you got a wrench too, bro. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, man, I just had to get that off my chest real quick. Jermell Charlo just pretty much alienated his fan base. A lot of people was feeling some type of way about his statement. Skills pay the bills and go cry out broke ass in the car. See, some people may look at it, oh well, he just said skills pay the bills. But see, you're not really seeing what he really said. And there's a reason why people feeling some type of way about it. Because we see what is deeper than what he just said. Or maybe he's just that simple and that's really what he meant. But people took it a totally different way. Go cry in the car, broke asses. I mean, he's been coming at fans like this for a while now. You know what I'm saying? He's been coming at fans. Fuck the fans. Remember that? He said fuck the fans and all that. I remember he said all these things. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Blue Hunters is deeper than boxing, bro. I remember he said all these things like fuck the fans. So it's like fuck me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing, WJ Luckett, bro. You always holding your boy down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing, dude. And that's why he has no fan base, big dog. That's why he don't have a strong core fan base like a Tank Davis, like a Wilder, like a Spence, like a Crawford. He don't have that core. Even Jamal has like a fan base. You know what I'm saying? He's like in there shot. He's probably a hater, bro. He probably be hating like a motherfucker. He got all this money and shit. He's still angry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That looking down on people out too. I just don't like it. That bully like shit. I just don't like it. Never did. Never did. I don't like people that look down on people. I never did. I never liked that shit. He looking down on people. Yeah, bro. How could he expect people to buy his fights? And see, you will never get it, bend over. This ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you for you to understand. You know what I'm saying? It's really not for you to understand, man. Just sit back and it's really not for you to understand. Jermell Charlo did some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? I even fucked with him. Even though I knew he was on some sucker shit, but he's a respectable fighter, and you know what I'm saying. But he be on that other type of time. Yeah, bro, big dog. Tony was right about him. Tony was right about him, bro. Tony Harrison was right about him. He a cornball. Yeah, he was right, man. Unfortunately, Tony couldn't get the job done in the second fight. He was winning the fight. He just got clipped and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tony Harrison, that was my dude. He was good for that. That was a really good storyline, though. Him and Tony Harrison, that was great. They was great for each other. They should have fought a third fucking time, but you know what I'm saying? See, you know what I'm saying? They could have fought a third time, but now Tony Harrison, he ain't really look good. He's been inactive. Now they could have fought a third time. That was a really good little thing they had going. But nah, he ain't built like that. See, Wilder, he was ready to hop in there again against an uphill battle against Fury. He knew he had the support, and he went for it. You know what I'm saying? Jermell, he ain't go for Harrison a third time, even though he ain't have to. But to do something like, yeah, give us a third fight, part 3. Great story line for boxing. We remember for ages. Now he didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Brian Castano, now he ain't want none of that. Now they both got magical mandatories. When the unification usually takes precedence over that fucking shit. But nah, he didn't really want it, so he gonna go fight his little Mando, and watch people on the internet, and start coming at them for talking shit. Guys like your boy Bushido, he probably would come for me some shit, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Whether he do or not. I'm not blue blood though. I'm not gonna sit here and try to reason with you or be cool with you or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I pull up at the fight, whether I'm as media or as a fan, it's gonna be the same energy. I don't fuck with dude. Yeah, man. That fight wasn't a draw. Castano beat him up, but Castano lost the popularity contest. I told people going into that fight, don't be surprised if Castano pulls the upset. That dude could fucking fight. He could fight. And Jermell barely got through that fight, and the fans was happy for him. You know what I'm saying? These same guys that the LDBC, from what I'm seeing, a lot of those dudes canceled this guy, and that was a lot of his core hardcore fan base was a lot of those dudes. You know what I'm saying? I think being a fighter, a lot of these guys are sensitive dudes, and that's understandable. But I think that you have to develop a layer in this day and age. You have to develop a layer of skin to deflect all the criticism. You have to do so. Like Errol Spence, he don't let none of the criticism get to him. He uses it to motivate him. Terrence Crawford uses it to motivate him. They see all this shit. They use it to motivate him. Jermell Charlo, he come out and attack fans and call them broke and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But oh, you say you seen Blue Blood? I think I did see that. Yes, I seen Blue Blood talking to Bud. I think it was like a little media scrum, and Blue Blood was off to the side. I think he was talking to Bud. I'm like, bro, you did all this hating on Bud for months and months, and man, you trying to you lucky Bud even didn't say nothing to you, bro. You lucky he didn't say nothing to you, bro. Like if I was Blue Blood, I probably wouldn't even went over there because I knew what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be like me trying to go over there and try to get an interview with Jermell and shit. I'm not even gonna go over there. I'm not even gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, broke, but fans pay his bills. This is why I tell guys like Bend Over and all those guys, this ain't for you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is more than just skills pay the bills. This is more than that. And we took offense to it. And this is the results. Because we saw right away what he said. We didn't see the skills pay the bills part. We saw something totally different in what he said. In the context we saw something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the chosen kid. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. That's what this dude is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna work out for him, man. It's not. It's not. It's not gonna work out for him, man. That's why I was glad Spence kind of saved him last time and pulled him back. But it's not gonna work, bro. It's just, he got canceled. Like dudes talking about canceled in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got canceled. He canceled himself basically. It would have been really smart for him to just come out after that fight and really just honestly big up Deontay Wilder because that's a lot of his fan base results from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think it's about him not being black enough, man. It ain't even. He's a black man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about it's not even that. It's just like why are you like I don't know. But he did a lot of questionable things. He really comes at the fans pretty hard. Even guys like Champside, who got him on his pound for pound list. Um, you know what I'm saying? The ESPN and all those guys, they're not really looking at Jermell Charlo as a pound for pound fighter, even though he probably should be one. These broke asses, these guys that you tell in the Chronicle, they're the ones that's putting you on a pound for pound list. They're the ones that's watching all your fights. They're the ones that's saying Lions only. And they're the ones that'll potentially be buying your pay-per-view. Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.